Okay, you guys, in this video, we are going to start, in part, the cleanup. So, if you sit for a little while, you accumulate stuff, it becomes home, and you got to do routine cleaning you do every week. But travel cleaning you do right before you get ready to leave. So, Cedric has started his process outside of packing things up, cleaning things up, putting stuff away, throwing stuff away. We're going to do the same thing in the inside. So today we're going to be trying to tackle the fridge and the pantry, and we're going to be sheltering through some of the stuff in the cabinets just to kind of see what has been there for a while and purge that. Some stuff that we need to probably throw away because we had it too long, or bring to the front so we can go ahead on and start using it because it's almost done, and then we could throw it away. So the point of this video is to kind of like minimize and get started, showing you my process of what I do when we are getting close to the end of our season and it is time to start getting in pack up mode. So let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we just finished washing the dishes, the trays and everything, getting ready to dry. Now, the freezer has some frozen stuff in it, and I had to spray some alcohol in it. Some alcohol and some of the vinegar. I sprayed it on that. I got the heater on, so hopefully that'll melt and we can get that out of there. So for right now, because I turned the fridge off because I wanted to hurry up and melt, I wasn't able to get the top, but I was able to do the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and put everything we can back into the fridge. Okay, so I put some alcohol, sprayed some alcohol and some vinegar on the ice that is in there. As you can see, it's pretty caked up pretty good, and at the top. So I turned off the fridge, and I'm going to let those things melt. It's got a drip tray so I can put stuff back and not worrying about it going over, but the top will have to come back to, and we're going to put everything back and get started on part 2. Okay, so we got everything back in there. I mean, it's not like, detail organized, but it's clean and it's in there. And we got this dripping off. As you can see, it's starting to melt, especially the alcohol helps the ice melt for some reason, but it is doing that. So we got this part clean. We'll go ahead on and close it up, and then we're going to move over to the cabinet, and then I'll come back and finish that. So now we won't buy any more like stock groceries. At this point, we'll just use up everything we have over the next however long we're here, and then we'll just start shopping. Like for every 2 days, we'll probably go to the store and get something for those 2 days. I like to travel with everything as clean as possible, just because we're getting towards winter and you're going to be running into some campgrounds where there may not be water, and you may not be able to do this kind of cleaning. So you want to get it done while you can, when you are getting ready to go into end of the season travel mode, or you're going to be kind of bouncing around. So we're just going to go ahead on and get this done and get it all cleaned up. I'm pleased with it. With my dressings and stuff like that, I want to put the ones that are open in the front, so we use those first and then start thinning everything out. So we got to do the same thing for the pantry. So today we're doing the fridge and the pantry. It's a lot of work, but we're getting it done, you guys. And then we're going to be moving on to other stuff like washing up all our blankets and pulling that stuff out, putting summer stuff away, and just kind of getting into warm travel mode where we have access to the blankets and the dog's blankets and stuff like that. But everything is not out. So that is the goal of this video. We're taking it in stages, like part 1, part 2. This one necessarily needs to get done because here where we are, the water is going to be shut off in the beginning of November. So we won't have like running water. We'll only have water in the tanks till we get ready to do whatever it is we're going to be doing and where we're going to be going. And November 1st is like the end of this week or the 1st of next week. So all this stuff has to be done. Like the deep clean of end of the season has to be done while we still have access to good water. So we're gonna go ahead on and get this stuff. I got everything that we haven't eaten or we opened, and now it's got freezer burn and all that kind of stuff. So that's probably why you see me throw away quite a few things, because we open it and then you like kind of just wrap it, roll it up and put it in there, and then you don't come back to it, or you go buy it again and then it just has freezer burn. So that's why we're throwing away a lot of that stuff. But we're moving along, we're getting stuff done. So let's stop yapping and get over there to this pantry. Now, out of everything, the pantry is the worst, okay? Because first of all, it's very deep, and it is so easy to forget what you bought and what's in there because it can be buried in the back. And I know for a fact we probably got a lot of stuff we didn't realize we still had. So this is a necessary cleanup. And I'm going to try to show you as much as I can. I'll probably pull it all out, and then we'll kind of just throw it away once we get it all out. But because it's so deep and I have to like stand in the way to get in there, it's not much you're going to see. So we're just going to go ahead on and take everything out, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so we're a little poorer than I thought. It wasn't a whole lot to clean out, just pretty much cleaning out the little trays. And I was thinking to myself, my goodness, how poor are we? We must have been very poor as children, because I counted 1, 2, 3, and 4 jars of peanut butter. This is poor people stocking up so we can eat later food. So we have 4 jars, and 2 of them are unopened. But yeah, we got peanut butter. So we're going to put all this stuff back and then wrap this thing up. Okay, it's better than it was. We definitely cleaned out some old stuff. Put some stuff we want to eat first to the front. And got it all cleaned out. No more like food for now. And next time we're going to go through the kitchen cabinets up top, clear that out. I'm going to start thinning out my hot bar stuff and getting rid of it, putting it in Ziploc bags, and then we'll do the dishes. So I'm so grateful you guys decided to hang out and clean up with me. As you can see, it's just a lot to do. I'm doing them in stages, especially since I still got my foot as an issue. But we're getting it done, and we're getting ready to hit the road and travel mode. Everybody wants to know where we're headed. I got a little mini job assignment that's going to cause me to kind of bounce around, and so we're getting all this done because we're going to be leaving soon and heading South Ohio and then East Ohio, and then to the southern states. We'll be heading south, and then hopefully in December we'll be heading over to Courtside. So just trying to get as much done, because as far as full-time living, as in going to the grocery store and buying like food, we're done with that for a little bit. So as of right now, between now and December 21st, we're going to be doing some bouncing around and kind of moving and going. And I don't like to travel with a whole lot, because after a while it spoils, especially if you're not eating it like that. And now we see what we have while we're here. This is the stuff we're going to be eating. And then I'll be cooking more of like single meal type things, where I can make a pasta salad and we can eat off that 1 or 2 days. And we do that a lot when we're in travel mode. I'll make something to where he and I could just grab it and eat at the park, eat at a rest stop, because when we're in travel mode and our slide is in, that's it. You can't do anything in here. You can barely open the fridge door. So there is no using the camper in travel mode. So I usually try to make sure that I either pack us a lunch or we just, save some money so we can stop and do what we like to do. But right now we're getting things started. We're doing things in stages. We got enough time to do it like that. So I'm just kind of showing you my process. I hope you find it helpful. If you have a certain process or a way you like to do things, drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you do when you're getting ready to hit the road and hit travel mode. And just stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, welcome. And I hope that you will subscribe and stay and take the journey with us, because we don't even know where we might end up. And so we want to take you along with us. And it's kind of exciting. Cedric's not at all, he's not really excited. And I think a lot of it has to do with the truck, because our truck broke down. So he's out now trying to get that taken care of so we can be able to keep moving. But I just wanted to let you know things are happening, and I am getting stuff done slowly but surely, and I'm doing a little bit in stages just so it's not so much on me to do all in the last minute, especially with physical therapy coming up and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting, and most of all, thank you for sharing. And I will see you in the next video when we're going to conquer something else together until the day we pull out. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.